about global warming.
Chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, are non-toxic, non-flammable chemicals containing atoms of carbon, fluorine, and chlorine. They are classified as halocarbons, which are a class of compounds that contain atoms of carbon and some halogen atoms, which are atoms of the elements just left to the noble gases like chlorine and fluorine. CFCs are found in many man-made products, such as refrigerants for air conditioners, refrigerators, and freezers, aerosols, blowing agents for foam and packing materials, solvents, and some electronic manufacturing. However, while CFCs are safe to use and are non-reactive in the lower atmosphere, they undergo significant reaction in the upper atmosphere or stratosphere, causing damage and destruction. Imagine CFCs as a beanbag and the ozone as a platform. As these CFCs are tossed, they hit with chlorine molecules, creating holes in the ozone. By eliminating the use of CFCs by banning and limiting these man-made chemicals, the health of all living things will benefit, lessening the risk of skin cancer and cataracts in humans, and benefiting the reproductive cycles of all other animals. In 1974, two University of California chemists, Professor F. Sherwood Rowland and Dr. Mario Molina, showed that the CFCs could be a major source of inorganic chlorine in the stratosphere. These released chlorine molecules become active, destroying the ozone in the stratosphere, causing excess UV radiation through sunspots.
Ozone is a trace gas located primarily in the stratosphere. Ozone absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation in the wavelengths between 280 and 320 nanometers of the UVB band, which can cause biological damage in plants and animals. In plain words, a loss of stratospheric ozone results in more harmful UVB radiation reaching the Earth's surface, killing many plants and animals. Additionally, the increased amounts of UV rays cause humans to be more prone to skin cancer and cataracts, and can be detrimental to human health. Chlorine released from CFCs destroys ozone rapidly, where 100,000 molecules of ozone can be destroyed per one chlorine atom. The environmental concern for CFCs follows from their long atmosphere's lifetime, 55 years for CFC-11 and 140 years for CFC-12, which reduces ozone abundance in the atmosphere and increases associated future ozone loss. The depletion of stratospheric ozone is getting worse and worse each following year. However, there is hope. Some people have already taken action. The Copenhagen Amendment limited some CFC production. The manufacture of these chemicals ended for the most part on January 1st, 1996. The only exceptions approved for this production within developing countries and for some exempted applications in medicine and research. Additionally, the Montreal Protocol further included enforcement provisions by applying economic and trade penalties should a signatory country trade or produce these banned chemicals. A total of 148 signatory countries have now signed the Montreal Protocol. Atmospheric measurements CFC-11 and CFC-12 reported in 1993 showed that their growth rates were decreasing as a result of both voluntary and mandated reductions in emission. as well as banning the chemical manufacturers, have also begun the use of hydrochlorofluorocarbon as a safer alternative.
But this is not where the problem ends. There is still so much more to be done. While hydrochlorofluorocarbon is considered safer than CFCs, both CFCs and HCFCs contain chlorine, the atom that destroys the ozone. This is where you come in.
For refrigerators and freezers, purchasing newer equipment that uses non-ozone depleting refrigerant or try refitting old equipment to accept non-ozone depleting refrigerants can significantly decrease CFCs. Additionally, when disposing of older refrigeration units, make sure they are properly picked up by an authorized agent.
Air conditioners and heat pumps made before 1996 may contain CFCs. To assist this phase-out, customers can purchase new air conditioners and heat pumps that do not use these ozone-depleting substances.
Finally, for products like aerosols and foaming agents, the EPA issued a ban on the sale and distribution of these non-essential products that use CFCs and HCFCs in 1993. Products covered by the ban include virtually all aerosol products, pressurized dispensers, and foam products. However, there may be still some lurking around. For this reason, older appliances and products that might still contain CFCs should be properly disposed of.
You idiot, those have chlorofluorocarbons in them.
Oh no! Oh no!
In a world infested with CFCs, as we watch our ozone layer slowly deplete, hope can be in short supply. With animals and plants dying and increased rates of skin cancer in humans, the time is now to make a change. You are the light of the future. Take action now and help make our world safer, cooler, and healthier.
Save the planet.
Stop chlorofluorocarbon use now. This message is brought to you by Kyrali Saves the World. Sponsored by Melassa. #SoForMelassa.